Hey Jumbo, how was your weekend? On today's video we have a solo game, and also I wanted to show you guys this build, and you tell me what do you think about it. Me personally, I don't like it after using it. So this specific build is Nether with full damage. That means it has 2 onslaughter and it has the damage to the Titan. So whatever damage it does is all full damage. There is no defense, and I wanted to try this, and yeah, I was lucky to get a large map here, and I just did 1-2 games, so I thought this was the best performance one. So I said, let me post this for you guys to see and tell me what is your thoughts. Now we are here, and we have only 1 beacon, and not necessarily looking into the game. This video would be mostly to look at the build, and we managed to kill 2 guys with this. Now this will be the third guy if we get him. Look how much damage will I receive from this scorpion, because I have no defense and I used all my healing. So it shows that how much damage this thing, or how fast this thing can die if you receive a bit of attack. But also the damage is not that serious. So someone was saying that this build is good. To me it's not, because you see how fast it went, although it does little bit good damage, but not necessarily. If there's any build that you think I should try, please let me know. I'll check my hangar what I have and what I don't have, and we can try to see. So now the second video is this solo game that I wanted to show, and in this I repeat the builds that I was showing yesterday, which for some reasons I removed that video because some players were complaining that it was not good for them, because I was showing players that are using bugs, and they did not like it, so I removed that video. So instead of that, because that video I was showing this builds from Lynx with Decay, and the other build was Orochi with the stake. So I decided to post another video which will show the same builds again. So I like this build. It catches enemy by surprise. It's not necessarily powerful as the regular one that you see mostly on the battlefield, but it's good one. And recently the face shift bug has been a lot into the game, and there have been a lot of complaints from players, and I hope Pixonic fixes that as soon as possible, because it creates a lot of hate within the community. Now this build I have 1 anti-control, I have nuclear amp, and I have phase shift and a big drone, and I like this. If you are a player that you don't have the new weapons, or you don't have something like this guy has, then Decay is the way to go. You just have to keep your distance. I played it aggressively just because I'm testing it, but if you keep your distance, man, it's very, very good. Now this is my favorite build by far, the Siren with double nukes and 1 last stand. You can go down pretty easily, but if you play it carefully, it does a lot of damage. And this is one build that I will also recommend players to have. The weapons I have here are maxed, and this account is not sponsored by Pixonic. Some players yesterday were thinking that I am sponsored by Pixonic, or I'm getting things from them. No, not yet. Maybe if I get more subscribers, then maybe they will sponsor me. But at the moment, no, I'm not sponsored by Pixonic. Okay. So I have played many games. I've been around for a very long time, and I must tell you that this Terra guy from Iron Stars, he's a very good player. He's one of the player I see mostly on the battlefield, Terra, and he is one good player. I must say that. I like to have a good competition, not necessarily players running matter, but players who have skills. One of them is this guy. I like the way he plays. So now I have the Orochi here that I wanted to show, and this have stake, the new weapons, which bypasses the Aegis shield, and I wanted to see how this one will perform against the current meta. I've equipped the same drone, the same phase shift and same modules as per the Lynx. The only difference is this has stake, that one has Decay, and this is Orochi, and that is Lynx. So this build as well, if you play it carefully, man, this thing performs good, decent good. Not overpowering, but a decent build that you can enjoy. And if you put a little bit of skills, it's very, very good. And I'm going again to play aggressively with this build, because in order to test particular build, you don't have to be extra careful. Sometimes you just have to be aggressive with it to see how actually it performs on the battlefield. So I was fighting Terra here, thinking that he is going to be alone and I can use my abilities and take him out easily. But to my surprise, there we go, we will have 4 enemies just now. So this was my luck with the Orochi, but I like this build. It's a decent one. And there you go, bye bye Orochi. And now we have 3 beacons. The guy is taking center, and I was like, okay, what shall we do now? Because I wanted to show the 2 builds that I have done already. They are decent builds, and also dropping with my revolutionizing Minos to make some revolution here, pushing, and I'm trying to stop Terra coming to take this beacon, and my weapons are reloading. Can we get him now? Booyang. Even though Terra lost this game, but he is a good player, I must say. I have been playing this game a lot, and when I see a good player, I can tell you he is a good player. So this video is for you, Terra. I don't know you, I just know your clan leader and other guys, but you are a decent player, and it's always good to compliment someone if you get the time to do so. You don't have to always be negative about things, right? So we managed to get that beacon. I managed to get away from him, from Terra, because there were too many enemies there, and my health is not on my benefit. So I'm trying to send them back so that they don't take this beacon. I'm also considering that the Rook Titan just jumped and he's in the middle of the ground. So for me here is to help my team get rid of Richard, because if we let this guy live, man, he is going to do a lot of chaos, and he can actually turn the game. So that's how this game went. I hope you guys have a great week and enjoy the remaining of the games. Thank you very much, and bye bye.